goal is to be able to offer students an opportunity to talk with professionals that are in the fields of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So we have over 20 partners coming in that will offer students the ability to talk about engineering, about different sciences, life sciences, bioinformatics, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, computer science. We're hoping to have some blends between arts and design and music and how that's applied through technology also. My hope is that when these different industry partners come, they will offer students ideas on how to get into the workforce right away in terms of internships, co-ops, part-time jobs, shadowing, all these different ways where students can get in and actually see the sights, listen to the sounds, smell the smells, get the vibe for an organization.
I want to learn about jobs and opportunities I can get out of high school.
My name is Zach Abbey. I learned a little bit more about what I want to do with my career. Becoming a diesel mechanic. I'm most likely going to go to UCC and pursue my dream. Yeah, I mean, the trade's got a big, got some money there being a diesel mechanic, 6 figures. But yeah, I mean, really what I want to do. So yeah, I learned quite a bit here.
These air handlers on, those dampers are going to open up, and these fans are going to go to full speed. Then once it's up to temperature, those dampers will start to close down again, and then this will back off. Why do you want to do that? Why not just leave it run all the time? So everybody's comfortable, temperatures are being met, getting the right amount of fresh air into the space so that you don't pass out because it's other people's breath, all the CO2 in the air, the carbon dioxide. All those things are measured, and then that will control the fan unit to maintain the temperature and the indoor air quality in the space.
I'm a packaging engineer, and I do graphic design and all kinds of multimedia stuff for a company that does package printing for all products and things throughout the nation. We do some college internships sometimes, and occasionally we'll bring in some co-op stuff from RIT.
I work in the metal fabrication industry. Everything that we do revolves around metalworking. We take raw metals and we melt it into wire, ribbon, ingots, and we do further machining, CNC, wire drawing. Everything that we do is metalworking.
We're from UCC, and we have a program called the Computer Repair Technology Program, which is mainly electronics and computer systems. Actually, we'd like to form some articulation agreements where students can transfer credit from the high school directly into our program.
Students, what I'd like you to do is ask whatever's on your mind. This is an opportunity that you get to get a variety of perspectives, different than your parents, aunt and uncle, that sort of thing. So don't be shy.
So for me personally, I started in a big company without, I took an assistant's job for the CEO, so I was able to kind of figure out what I wanted to do once I got into the company and started to meet people and figure out different departments that existed around me. And then because I worked hard and showed up every day and kind of showed that I was dedicated to the company, different jobs kind of presented themselves that I never thought they would, or never thought kind of different positions existed. So I would advise the bigger the company, the more potential windows will open and different jobs will come about that you may never think about or have thought about.
My high school guidance counselor, when I told him I was going to go to school for air conditioning engineering, told me, why would you do that? Why would you want to repair refrigerators for a living? After I was done with school, I was making twice a week. So, it's an education. You got to educate yourself too. What are you going to go to school for? What are you going to get out of it? What are your bills going to be? How much are you going to make at that job?
I think it was a great question, what type of jobs out there that people may never have heard of. I never envisioned myself working in manufacturing. I always knew I wanted to be an engineer. I really struggled through school, I'll be honest with you. I went to UB, very good school, very challenging school. Finally graduated. Started out as a manufacturing supervisor. I've been in industry now for over 20 years, and I've done everything from production supervision I've been a manufacturing engineer. I'm now a manager.
There's probably thousands of job titles that you could have, or at least hundreds. And who knows where the best fit is for you. But perhaps you start in one place and you see that you like another job better, and that's something that you can transition to.